Thanks for tuning in to the Customer Success Festival. We really hope you're enjoying the event so far. We've got some incredible sessions lined up for you guys, so don't miss out. Also, if you're looking to connect with our speakers and other attendees, head on over to our Slack channel to continue the discussion. Now sit back and get ready for the next session.
Hi, and thank you for joining. My name is Yair Bortinger, and today we're going to talk about customer success as a growth engine. We will start off me introducing myself, and then we'll review the different growth engines that customer success can tap, and I dare say, be a key factor in their success, own them. Later, we will try to figure out how we can position the customer success organization in the company as a growth engine. So a little bit about myself. My name is Yair Bortinger. I live in Israel. I'm 46 years old. I'm married with 3 kids, and we have a dog. In the last 15 years, I've been in customer-facing roles, and I'm passionate about people and being part of the process of their growth. I get a kick out of helping people going from point A to point B, and hopefully B is a better place. That is why I think customer success profession is the perfect profession for me. I found my calling in customer success. Besides that, and off topic, I love science fiction and I love Star Trek. So live long and prosper. I work in a company called ControlUp. ControlUp is a software company that develops a platform for IT departments to help them manage the digital customer experience of the employees. We can monitor and give visibility to the IT admins from the laptops, installed applications, SaaS applications, virtual applications and resources, a 360 degrees view on the digital experience of the users. In ControlUp, I'm leading the customer success operations team. We are a team of 3 that is responsible on more than 2/3 of the company's customers. Every customer that don't have a customer success manager, dedicated customer success manager, gets us. We are managing more than 1,200 accounts, and we do that with the help of technology. Our use of technology got us winning the Customer Success Excellence Award for Best Use of Technologies in CS in June this year. So let's dive into today's topic, customer success growth engines. And I say there are 4 different engines that we can actually drive business for our organizations. The first one is our bread and butter. The reason that companies hire customer success managers and teams. The second one is from the sales aspect. Good customer success can actually help bring new business into the company by providing happy customers to give reference or recommendations to prospects during the sales process. We can also provide marketing with happy customers that will write reviews, case studies, and other content that marketing can push to the market to drive high volume of quality leads. Last but not least, and from my point of view, this is the hidden growth engine, and it can be the most significant one. Customer success, because we are interfacing and engaging with the field all the time, can be a bridge from product to the market. And we can bring the product team to the customers and give them feedback directly. I will talk about all of this later. Let's dive into those engines. And I'm not going to cover and drill down to each and every one in a granular way. On each growth engine, there you can find books and webinars on that topic. All I'm going to do is just review it in a high level. So, revenue. From the business side, let's say from finance and the top executives, all they care about is the net retention, the net revenue retention, or the gross revenue retention. That's what they want. That is the key indicator that they measure their success. So they hire us to deliver. But us as customer success, I believe that we should have a different take on the same KPI. Our motivation is to drive value on the customer side, to cultivate a long-term relationship with our customers. We do that with a number of activities to ensure that they realize their value. If it's making sure that they're onboarded properly, if it's the cadence call that we do in order to keep track or make sure that we are on track with our success plans. All these activities, their aim is one, to make sure that the customers are realizing the value and goals that they are expected to get when they purchase the product. If we'll do a good job in that, the renewal will be a given. Expansion will be on the table. But this will also be a great fuel for the other engines that I mentioned before. Let's talk about sales. So basically, if you've been in customer success for a while, you probably had at least once a salesperson reach out to you and ask you if you have a good customer that a prospect can talk to be a reference, to give recommendation. Usually, companies have a reference program. If you don't have a reference program, create one. Own that. Ask your CSMs who of their customers can be a good reference. Put it in a G sheet. Just in Excel, manage it there at the beginning. And every time the salesperson asks you, you have one. Referral program is very similar, but instead of introducing our customers to prospects, the customers themselves refer us to other customers or potential customers. So it happens when a champion leaves the company, goes to a new company, and brings in the product, with him to the new company. It can happen when they recommend us to their peers and provide us an introduction. If you will build a referral program, incentivize those great customers that have no problem in recommending us, just to keep it in their mindset, to give us also a referral and not just be a reference, you can create and generate leads for sales. If there are no programs like that in your organization, own that and create it. Same principle, different take from the marketing perspective. So if in sales, we are targeting the middle of the funnel, in marketing, we are targeting the top of the funnel. Good customer, happy customers, we can ask them to write a review in the review sites. We can ask them if they are willing to do a case study with our marketing team, to give a video testimonial, or provide with us for us a quote. This content that marketing will produce with our customers, with the help of our customers, can drive traffic to our websites, can generate a higher volume of leads and better quality leads. And we can be the engine that fuels that growth. Last but not least is the product. And this is very important. Product interacting with customers can save a lot of money, but also can generate new stream of revenue. And I will explain. Advisory boards, where you take the most invested customers in our product and put them in a group and provide a platform like that to our product, to show features and capabilities that are still in the design phase, will help understand what the market wants, get the feedback of the market, and in many cases, can in the design phase make those features even better than they thought. Another thing, and this is I'm talking from experience in previous company that I've worked in, we created and developed a great technology. And then one of the customers said, listen, I want to use your technology in a different domain, a domain that was not considered and was never thought of by the leadership of the company and by our product. 2 years later, that domain that was opened by the customers, opened our eyes by the customer, actually generates more revenue than the original domain that we developed the product for. Customers can give us ideas on how to utilize our technologies in ways we didn't think of. Interfacing product with the customers can be a huge engine of growth. We are the bridge between the market and the product. If we don't have a program like advisory boards, ideation, or we have a process of bringing our customers in front of the product, develop one, own that. This is a huge hidden growth engine. So, the next topic, how to position the customer success organization as a growth engine, not just by doing that, but also to be perceived by the entire organization and the entire company as the growth engine. I have to tell you, I didn't find a secret recipe. There's no secret sauce that you can implement every time. It all depends. Depends on the company. It depends on the product. It depends on the company culture as well. Okay, what I can share with you today is just the ingredients that I found as necessary to have a successful strive, I will say, or a successful attempt to position customer success as a growth engine. And I don't know if you noticed in the last slide, as a customer-centric and the customer success, I believe that in the puzzle of different departments of the organization, marketing, support, product, sales, R&D, finance, in that puzzle, customer success sits in the middle. We are the queen, but we're rarely perceived as a queen. So, what are the ingredients? One, data. If you don't have a program or one of the engines that I mentioned before, and you want to create one, make sure that you collect the data from day one. Data is critical, and I will tell you why. Because for success, there are many claimers for success. For failures, no one claims failures, no one owning that. So when you say this one or this achievement was done because of us, sales will say it's because we closed the deal, and product will say it's just because of other feature that we did. So you need to claim your territory, and the only way to prove that your efforts and your activities seed the success and were impactful to that success is data. You can start with an Excel sheet. You don't have to buy technologies, or you can start small. Just mark it, see what works, see what's not working, improve. And then when you will be able to show empiric data that your effort is a growth engine, and for every dollar that you invest, you can return dollar plus, I don't know, 0.5 or whatever, finance will be your friend, and they will be able and willing to invest more money in these activities that generate revenue. So you have to make sure that you keep data and document everything. The second thing is lead with your strengths. You know exactly what activities generate success. Lead with them, generate the success, develop them, improve them, make them more effective, and then add more and more activities. The last thing is necessary in order to position customer success as a growth engine, is strong leadership. Strong CS leadership with a clear view and vision of how CS can contribute growth to the company. How can we be a factor to the company's growth is a necessary ingredient. Nobody will do it for us. We'll have to do it by ourselves, for ourselves, in order to earn the seat at the table. So take ownership. If there are programs that I mentioned that are not existing in your company, develop them. Take ownership. Don't ask any questions. Just do. Do those advisory boards. Do those reference and referral programs. Just do the work. Do it small at first and then increase it. Make it a process. Make it as a business as usual process, and then show. One other thing, and this is critical as well, make friends, make allies, cooperate with marketing, with finance, cooperate with sales, with product, help them succeed. They will remember it and will want you to keep helping them succeed. And while you do that, they will help you also position the CS organization as a growth engine. And I can tell you what helps the most. It's not necessary. You can do without, but it's really, really helpful from my experience to have an executive sponsor. Even before you start working, if you have an executive sponsor in a C-level, hopefully, that understands the power of customer success and the value that it can contribute to the company, that will help you develop those programs. That will help you develop those growth engines that we spoke about. So, how you position customer success as growth engine that is perceived not just by yourself, but also by the other stakeholders in the company? Hard work, data, just prove yourself, help other people to succeed, and they will help you succeed as well. And believe in yourself and have a strong vision. I want to thank you for your time today. I hope you learned something and I helped you grow. And you can always reach out to me directly via LinkedIn. Just search for Yair Bortinger. I promise you I'm the only one. And, just DM me, ask me questions, even ask to meet with you. I'm willing to all the time to meet with fellow customer success team enthusiasts. So thank you for your time today. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in London. I will be in London in the Customer Success Festival on the 1st and 2nd of December. See you there. Bye-bye.